Greetings of the day to all. I am Shikha Kansal and we will be talking about rank correlation in this PPT. So what is rank correlation and how and from where it was being developed, we will discuss that. What is rank correlation? In 1904, a British psychologist Charles Edward Spearman developed a method to measure the statistical relationship between two variables. Variables could be any, for example say x or y, when only ordinals, that means ranks for data are given. That means when the data is arranged in a rank manner, that means 1, 2, 3 and 2, and the second variable also has ranks given to the different numbers or different we can say data. So this method is useful only when there are ranks or the ordinals given to the data. This implies that Spearman's rank correlation coefficient method is applied in a situation where quantitative measure of qualitative factors such as judgment, brands, personality, beauty, honesty, efficiency, leadership, color or taste cannot be fixed, but individual observations can be arranged in a definite order of ranks. Ranking is done by using a set of ordinal numbers where 1 for an individual observation ranked first and 2 for the individual observation ranked second and so on. We can go ahead giving the ranks as 1, 2, 3, 4 and the number of n observations we can give the ranks. When we can use the rank correlation, there are three points which we are supposed to consider while using the rank correlation method. The initial data is in the form of rank first, and if it is not in the ranks, we are supposed to convert that data into ranks. Second, if n, that is number of observation, is fairly small, we cannot give ranks to 1000 number of data, but we can only use this rank method to find the correlation or the relationship between two variables, say x and y, or any number of any other variables, only if the data could be 25 or between 30, but not to very large extent. We cannot use when the data is very large, we cannot use rank correlation method to find out the relationship between the two variables. Rank method is sometimes applied to interval data as approximation to the more time consuming R, that is rank correlation, or you can say correlation. Now as we are talking about rank correlation, what is the formula and how we are supposed to use it? The formula is here on the screen. R is equal to 1 minus 6 summation of d square n square minus n. If I open this bracket, it becomes n cube minus n, and what is d here? D is equal to R1 minus R2. That means if there are two observations says x and y, if there are two observations says x and y, and we have ranks given here, so this becomes R1 and this becomes, these observations, these ranks which are already given, they becomes R1 and R2. So when I will subtract R1 R2, I will get my d here. They are asking d square, even if the ranks, even if d is, if I obtain my d here, 1 minus 3 gives you minus 2, 2 minus 2 gives you 0. Even if my R1 minus R2, that is d, that is the difference, is negative, there is no value of that negative sign, because I requires d square, which gives you 4 here. Ultimately, since it is squared, when we square negative numbers, we will get a positive number. So even if the difference between the ranks is negative, it does not matter, it does not affect the answer, because we require a d square. That means we need a difference square, so that negative becomes positive. Thus we are using d square. Now what is n? N is the number of observations which we are talking about. That in the earlier definition we told you n could be either 25 or 30, but the higher number of observation we cannot use rank correlation method. Therefore, in this formula, rank R here, R denotes the rank coefficient correlation, D as I have told you is R1 minus R2, which refers to the difference of ranks between the two variables of the series. Now, this number 6, what is the use of this number 6, but why it is used here? This number 6 in the formula is used as a scaling device to ensure that the possible range of R is +1 to -1. This is very, very important, +1 to -1. What is the meaning of +1? What is the meaning of -1? +1 is used when the answer of R, becomes +1 or it becomes plus. So, it means the relationship which we are finding out is a complete agreement in order of the ranks. The ranks which are given, it is in a complete agreement that the ranks are in the correct order, and secondly they are in the same direction. If the R is positive, they are in complete agreement, and along with it they are in the same direction. Whereas, if we go to R, if the answer for R is -1, then what happens? What is the answer? Why we are getting -1 or the answer in minus is because it is complete agreement, but the ranks are in opposite direction. There is a relationship, but the relationship is in opposite direction. Might be negative correlation, might be negative relation, might be positive correlation, might be moderate relationship, which we will study in the further slides. Now, there are three kinds of questions which we will be studying, and we will be using rank correlation method in three kinds of questions. One type of problem in which we will use rank correlation method is when the actual ranks are given to you. When we are measuring some quality and we are giving numbers, we are giving ranks to that quality. So, when the actual ranks are given to us, we will use the rank correlation method. The rank transformation for a sample of observation replaces the smallest observation by the integer 1 called the rank, and next by rank 2, and so on until the largest number of observation are placed in by rank n. That means, if there are n number of participants in a competition, so number of ranks will also be n. That means, if for example, there are 10 students in a class whom we are supposed to get the ranks or give the ranks, that means the last rank should be 10 and the first rank should be 1. The second case in which we use rank correlation method is when the actual ranks are not given, but we are supposed to assign the ranks. Now, in this case, it is very necessary to assign the ranks, first of all, taking either the highest value as 1 or the lowest value as 1, but whether we start with the lowest value or the highest value, but we are supposed to follow the same procedure, same method of ranking for both the variables, for both the series which we have. The third one is when the ranks, when we give equal ranks to more than 1 or more than 2 or more than 3 variables, or we can say more than 3 observations, then how to use rank correlation method. So, one by one we will be studying all these three kinds of types of problems. Moving on to the first one, when actual ranks are given, how to proceed for rank correlation method when the ranks are given. So, what happens in this is the case 1, when the actual ranks are given to us, 2 housewives, you can name any, for example, we have named Rita and Sita. We asked them to express their preferences of different kinds of detergents. Now, there are, starting with A, we have till J, there are J kind, means if we number them, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, we have 10 different kinds of detergents. We have asked Rita and Sita just to number them or just to rank them in order of their preference, as to if they are asked, if she is asked, if Rita is asked to if she is supposed to go to market, which detergent she will pick the first. She told that she will pick detergent C first, that means she has given it rank 1. According to her, this is the best detergent, but according to Sita, detergent B is best for her. In the same manner, Rita has given rank 2 to B, whereas Sita has given rank 2 to C. In the same manner, both Rita and Sita has given rank 3 to D, whereas both Rita and Sita has given rank 4 to A. By looking at the ranks here only, we can just find out as to what is the correlation, but still we will use the formula and find out. Now moving further, they have given Rita has given 5th rank to H, whereas Sita has given 5th rank to G. Then 6th rank just opposite, Rita has given 6th rank to G, whereas Sita has given 6th rank to H. Now Rita has given 7th rank to E and Sita has given 7th rank to F, whereas Rita has given 8th rank to F and Sita has given 8th rank to E. Now we can see both of them, Rita and Sita, has given rank 9 to I and rank 10 to J. How to proceed further for this? As I have told you, the formula says 6 summation d square over n cube minus n. This same formula we will apply further in the question. How we will supposed to use this formula as, this was the number of detergents, that is n is equal to 10. I told you here, n this becomes n, which is equal to 10. Now these are the ranks which are given to by Rita as seen in the question. We have copied it. Ranks, this we will give as rank 1 and this is rank 2 by Sita. This we have copied on the next slide. That means this is rank 1 and rank 2 already given in the question. Now what we are supposed to do is, we are supposed to see what are the things which my formula is asking me. The formula says 6 summation of d square. D square is R1 minus R2. So what I do here is, I will find out d. So what is d? D I know, d is R1 minus R2. So what I will find out? 4 minus 4 gives me 0, 2 minus 1 gives me 1, 1 minus 2 gives me minus 1, 3 minus 3 gives me 0, 7 minus 8 gives me minus 1, 8 minus 7 gives me 1, 6 minus 5 gives me 1, 5 minus 6 gives me minus 1, 9 minus 9 gives me 0, 10 minus 10 gives me 0. So now here we can see I have obtained my d here, but my formula is asking me d square. So how to get the d square is, just square the d which we have just obtained here. So 0 raised to the power 0, that means 0 into 0 gives you 0, 1 into 1 gives you 1, minus 1 into minus 1, again minus minus gives you a plus answer, is equal to 1 again, 0 into 0 gives you 0. In the same manner I have obtained all the d's, all the d squares. Now they are asking you summation here. Summation means you are supposed to add all the values of d square, and summation here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The answer is 6. Putting this 6 here on the formula, what I will have? I will have here is 6 was already given, into 6 divided by n cube. N cube is, n is 10, 10 into 10 into 10 gives me 10 raised to the power of 3. So 10 raised to the power of 3 minus of 10, it gives me 1000 minus 10 gives me 990. So the answer is 990. Now what I did was, my question was asking me 1 minus 6 into 6, 1 minus 6 into 6, 36 divided by 990. My answer becomes 1 minus 0.036, which is equal to 0.964. Now my R is equal to 0.964, and I was telling you that either the R can be plus 1 or it could be between, it could range between plus 1 to minus 1. What is the meaning when it is plus? What is the meaning when it is minus? So what was the meaning we have discussed here? What is the meaning of when it is plus 1 is, it is in complete agreement. That means the rank which we are obtaining is in complete agreement, and the ranks which the two people, which the two housewives have given, they are in the same direction. That means moving ahead to the question, the ranks which they have given here, they both agree with each other, they both have given ranks in the same direction, same positive direction, and the ranks which they have given, they have the relationship between them. What kind of relationship they have? They have a very positive relationship between the ranks which are given here. That is what we have written. R is positive, therefore ranks are in the same direction. Thus the preference of these two ladies agree very closely, and they have a large positive correlation between the opinions of detergents of the two ladies which they are following. So this was one kind of question I showed you here. Another kind, Another type of the same question, how to use if we have more than 2 people. This was the question which involved 2 people, but what if there are more than 2 people? How we are supposed to rank? So, small example given here. There are 10 competitors in a beauty contest, but there were 3 judges who were supposed to judge them in the beauty contest, depending upon the different kinds of questions which was asked by them. So, we are supposed to use the rank correlation method. We are supposed to use the rank correlation method in order to show as to which 2 judges are in common in terms of taste, which are nearest approach in terms of taste. We are supposed to find out that. How to do this question? What we are supposed to do is, first of all, we are supposed to find out as to which 2 judges, we are supposed to find out the rank correlation between first and the second judge, second and third judge, and then we are supposed to do is first and the third judge, or we can say third or the first judge, because we are supposed to find out the relationship of ranks which is given by judge 1 and judge 2, judge 2 and judge 3, and judge 3 and judge 1. Because if we escape any, if we escape, for example, if we do not use first and the third judge, so we are not able to find out the relationship between them. So, what happens is, when we are doing with judge 1 and judge 2, what happens is, we are finding out as to whether judge 1 and judge 2 ranks given by judge 1 and judge 2, they are in relation with each other, whether they are going in the same direction or whether there is a positive correlation between them. So, we are supposed to find out the result of correlation between the judge 1, judge 2, judge 3, and for that we are supposed to establish a relationship between all the 3 judges. Without escaping any of the relationship, any of the judge, what we are supposed to do here is, we are supposed to find out there is judge 1, judge 2 and judge 3. First of all, we will find out the correlation, rank correlation between judge 1 and judge 2, then judge 2 and judge 3, but there is one more group which we can form, and that is judge 3 and judge 1. So, that is what we are supposed to do. We compare the rank correlation between the judges as follows: judge 1 and judge 2, judge 2 and judge 3, and then the third one is judge 1 and judge 3. So, what we are supposed to do with when we are finding out judge 1 and judge 3, just hide judge 2 here and find out the ranks, find out the difference of the ranks given by judge 1 and judge 3. How we are supposed to find out is 1 minus 6, 6 minus 4, 5 minus 9, then 10 minus 8, 3 minus 1, 2 minus 2, 4 minus 3, and so on. Just have a look as to how we are supposed to find out. These were the ranks given by judge 1 as already mentioned in the question. These are the ranks which are given by judge 2 as already mentioned in the question. Now, these are the ranks which are already given in the question, which is also mentioned in the question. Now, how to find out the ranks? When we are finding out D here between judge 1 and judge 2, so my D becomes 1 minus 3 is equal to minus 2, 6 minus 5 is equal to 1, 5 minus 8 gives me minus 3, 10 minus 4 gives me 6, 3 minus 7 gives me minus 4, then 2 minus 8 gives me minus 8, 4 minus 2 gives me 2, 9 minus 1 gives me 8, 7 minus 6 gives me 1, 8 minus 9 gives me minus 1. So, this is my D. Now, for this I will obtain a D square. So, my D square is here. So, this D square, what it shows? Minus 2 into minus 2 gives me 4, 1 into 1 gives me 1, minus 3 into minus 3 gives me 9, 6 into 6 gives me 36, minus 4 into 4 gives me 16, minus 8 into 8 gives me 64, 2 into 2 gives me 4, 8 into 8 again gives me 64, 1 into 1 gives me 1, and minus 1 into minus 1 gives me 1. But my formula demands summation D square. So, I will add all the D's here, I will obtain 200. In the same manner, what next we are supposed to do is, we are supposed to find out again another D for judge 2 and 3. So, I will find out D between judge 2 and judge 3. How we are supposed to do is, 3 minus 6 gives me minus 3, 5 minus 4 gives me 1, 8 minus 9 gives me minus 1, 4 minus 8 gives me minus 4, 7 minus 1 gives me 6, 10 minus 2 gives me 8, 2 minus 3 gives me minus 1, 1 minus 10 gives me minus 9, 6 minus 5 gives me 1, 9 minus 7 gives me 2. Now, this is the difference of rank between judge 2 and 3. My formula again asks for D square. So, I am supposed to square this difference and I will obtain D square here. My D square here becomes 3 into 3 gives me 9, 1 multiplied by 1 gives me 1, minus 1 into minus 1 gives me again 1, 4 into 4 minus 4 into minus 4 gives me 16, 6 into 6 gives me 36, 8 into 8 gives me 64, whereas minus 1 into minus 1 gives me 1, minus 9 into minus 9 gives me 81, positive 81, because minus into minus always is plus. So, when we square any negative number, it becomes a positive, it gives a positive result. Further, we have 1 into 1 gives me 1 and 2 into 2 gives me 4. If I add all these differences between the judge 1, judge 2 sorry and judge 3, so what I will have? I will have 214. Now, what next I am supposed to do? I am supposed to also find out the difference between judge 1 and judge 3. How to find out? Is judge 1 and judge 3, I am supposed to find out the difference. So, I will put D here. We can even call it as D1, D2 and here we can call it as D3 because it is the third difference which we are finding out. So, this D is between judge 1 and judge 3, D1 minus D2, sorry rank 1 minus rank 3, we are supposed to find out rank 1 minus rank 3. So, 1 minus 3, 1 minus 6 gives me minus 5, 6 minus 4 gives me 2, 5 minus 9 gives me minus 4, 10 minus 8 gives me 2, 3 minus 1 gives me 2, 2 minus 2 gives me 0, 4 minus 3 gives me 1, 9 minus 10 gives me minus 1, 7 minus 5 gives me 2, 8 minus 7 gives me 1. So, this becomes my D3, but what I am supposed to have here is summation T square. This summation D square I will be obtaining here. So, what is the answer here? Minus 5 into minus 5 gives me 25, 2 into 2 gives me 4, minus 4 into minus 4 gives me 16 here, 2 into 2 gives me 4, 2 into 2 again gives me 4, 0 multiplied by 0 gives me a 0 here, 1 into 1 gives me plus 1, whereas minus 1 into minus 1 also gives me plus 1, 2 into 2 gives me 4 and 1 into 1 gives me 1. If I add all these values of D, I have 60. Now, putting all these values into my formula, what I have? My formula is this, as we know, rank correlation of judges of for first and the second judge. I have put the formula, I have put the values, and the values which we have obtained here in this table, I have used here. So, 6 into 200 as we have obtained D square for the first and the second judge 200, I have put here. The answer becomes minus of 0.212, whereas when I find out the correlation, when I put the values into the formula, I find out that between judge second and third, the answer for D square was 214, I have put 214 here and my answer becomes minus of 0.297. Whereas, for the first and the third judge, the D square was 60, I have put 60 here and my answer for judge 1 and judge 3 becomes 0.636. From this we can see that judge 1, 2, 3, they both have a negative answer, whereas only judge 1 and judge 3, the relationship between judge 1 and judge 3 shows a positive answer. Thus, we can say judge 1 means the rank correlation between judge 1 and 2, the rank correlation between judge 2 and 3, they have a low degree of negative correlation, whereas only the combination of only the relationship of ranks given by judge 1 and judge 3 has a moderate degree of positive correlation between the ranks which they have given to the different participants of beauty contest. Since the coefficient of correlation is maximum in the judgment of judges 1 and judge 3, thus we can conclude that we have nearest they both have nearest approach to common taste in judgment. Now, we can even find out, we can even tell by looking at the answers of minus, minus, positive, plus. This has the relationship, but this has a negative relationship. Here also they both have the relationship, but a negative relationship, but the third relationship between the two judges, that is relationship between first and third judge, shows there is a relationship, but it is a very positive relationship. That means these two judges have given ranks in a something in the common manner. To somebody they have given the ranks in common. That means if judge 1 has given 1 to someone, that means judge 3 has also given 1 or some number common to some participant or some competitor of the competition of the beauty contest. That is all when we talk about rank correlation when the ranks are given to you. Thank you so much.